Hello YouTube fan, welcome to Sing Sing Ave, located in East Village, Manhattan, 81 Avenue A, New York, 10009. My name is Brandon. This is Coco the Cavapoo. Today, we'll be hanging out in room number 15 for episode number 16. So please come follow me. Come follow me, y'all. I'll say to Coco. Welcome to Sing Sing. Please follow me. All right, today we'll be going to the basement again. Follow me, y'all. Welcome to the basement part of the Sing Sing. Today we'll be hanging out in room number 15. Come in, y'all. All right, so over here we have a TV, 2 microphones, a hand sanitizer, 2 speakers, and it fits about 5 to 6 people. So let's get this show started. As you know, I love eating. So a lot of people ask me, where are some good places to go eat around Sing Sing before coming to Sing Sing? Because like you guys know, Sing Sing, we don't serve food, right? And you want to be, you know, somewhat full before you get your karaoke party on. So a lot of people ask me, where's a good spots to go sit down, have a nice meal, have a drink or two, and then come to Sing Sing.
So where are some of your favorite places to sit down and eat in East Village?
First one is Somtum. It's a Thai restaurant that, you know, obviously specializes in Thai food. A dish I love from that place is their papaya salad. Like their sauce that they make the papaya salad with is really good. And I am not a vegetable person. Like, you know, like usually a salad wouldn't be my favorite thing in a restaurant, but trust me, that papaya salad at Somtum is really good. And everything else is really good too, you know, like the curries are good, you know, their noodle dishes are good, their rice dishes are good, you know, all their meat dishes are great. So, you know, please try them out. They're great and they're very close to Sing Sing. And second one will be Lily's. It's a Jamaican food spot, and I love Jamaican food as a kid. You know, I love jerk chicken, love stewed oxtails, love curry goats. So I love going there. My favorite dish there is the oxtail stew with some mac and cheese pie. I love like the whole like the seasoning and spices that they put into the oxtail stew. And you know, who doesn't love mac and cheese, but they want to make it into a pie, right? I feel like the difference between their mac and cheese and American mac and cheese is that American mac and cheese is kind of a little runny, but you know, their mac and cheese is like a pie. You know, it holds. You can actually even like hold it and like eat it like a pie, and it's great. Okay, so third restaurant I picked on my list will be Café Mogador. They are a Moroccan restaurant, and they serve great Moroccan food, and they have great Moroccan tagines. They're great, and you have to get it with lamb shank, you know, and also, I recommend with the Casablanca sauce. It's like a caramelized onion sauce, and I love that dish over there. So fourth restaurant on the list will be Takahachi. It's a Japanese restaurant. What I like about the place is it's a very plain and simple Japanese spot. It tastes like a home cooked meal kind of, and it's a very simple plain Japanese restaurant, you know, like nothing too special, but sometimes I say, you know, like the simplest restaurant are the best restaurants. And a dish I love from this spot is their unagi don. You know, they serve it in kind of like a little lunchbox kind of thing. And the way they cook their rice, the sauce on the unagi, everything is great. And you know, as you guys know, for the men that are watching out there, eels, unagi are great for men's stamina, so just keep that in mind. Now, on to the fifth restaurant on my list will be Nowon. It's a Korean American fusion restaurant, and I love their kimchi burger. They have burger. Even burger by itself probably will be great because the way they cook the meat, their sauce, their bun, everything is great. But they wanted to incorporate kimchi into the burger. And kimchi kind of acts like a pickle in a burger with a little bit of a spiciness to it. And then it's a great combo. And I definitely recommend you guys to try the burger when you are in the area. Now I'm gonna mention my 6th restaurant on my list, and it will be the final restaurant on my list for today, and that will be Beauty and Essex. It's an interesting restaurant where you go through a pawn shop, and it's like a speakeasy kind of like setting, and you go through a pawn shop and through this door, and then it's a beautiful, gorgeous restaurant inside. You know, their cocktails are great, and then their vibe is great. And few items I love ordering from there. For starter, I love ordering the roasted bone marrow. It's so good. And the lamb chop, I ask for medium rare, and it's always cooked to perfection. It's great. I love it. And for dessert, I love getting their little donuts with their like a little dippings. It's great. I usually don't like sweets, but I love their donuts and their dipping. And yeah, that brings and that's the 6th restaurant on my list. And then now that brings into the talk part of the show, and now we're gonna move on to the singing part of the show. And remember, no good singers allowed, but today I'm gonna ask my editing person to auto-tune my singing, so maybe I sound good, and then let's compare how I sound with the auto-tune. Technology's so great, I gotta use them, right? Alright, so let's get this show started. Alright, so today, since we discussed about places to eat, I'm gonna sing a song about food. So today I'm gonna sing Chicken Fried. Alright, Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band. Okay, send request. Comes on the screen right here. And remember, 2 microphones and no good singers allowed. So I'm gonna sing half of the song. I'm gonna sing the whole song like how I normally do. You're gonna hear half of the song in my regular voice and half of the song in auto-tune, so we'll see how it comes out. Like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night. Well, raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. At home, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine. House is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in our mouth. A little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in a woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and the mother's love. Is funny how little things in life means the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. No dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a my life. And for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring salute. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried. And call me on a Friday night, I'll pair up to just as right, and the radio up, like to see the sunrise. And the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of my precious child, and know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, pair ups it just fit right, and the radio up, like to see the sunrise. To see love in woman's eyes, feel the touch of my precious child, and know mother's love. Alright, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.